Alright. Why is it always raining? Alright, so in this video, I've created a little transportation system. And it's two parts. And what it does, let's zoom out here. Cart goes to the unloader, unloads, into the chest using a hopper, and it goes over to the location of what it's picking up. So, right now there's nothing in it, so let's load it up with some stuff. And it goes over there, and since it has nothing in it, it bounces back. The only time it'll stay there is if it's unloading or there's too much stuff in the hopper that it can't put into the chest because it's full. And the nice thing is, it doesn't get that weird loop where there's still a lot of stuff coming in. Well, it stops it up here. This stuff keeps traveling down, and it goes to the last hopper where it goes into the chest. Nice thing is, once it's completely emptied, it gets out of there. And it comes over here. And it keeps loading up. And while it's doing that, the stuff that was still being stopped on top is already come down. Now, there have been many renditions. I had to delete them, so I was embarrassed. Yeah, it's just, I wanted to make it small, compact, and works as efficient as possible. So here's how it works. The loader, very simple. You have a detector rail, comes in, hits this block, and you have your hopper, you have your comparator, which pretty much feeds a signal to that one, that redstone torch, which in turn powers this block, which in turn powers this, powering that. So when there's nothing in there, it turns on the powered rail. So say put something in there, it turns it off because there's something in there, it's flowing. As soon as it's done. Now the detector is just comparing keep forgetting exactly why I needed that. Oh yeah, the detector is mainly for when it's coming in. It gives it enough time to shut that powered rail off so it doesn't just bounce right back, because it's not instantaneous. It takes a little bit, like 2 clicks I think it is, to recognize which it would have already bounced back. So that's why you need that detector rail. Now for the hard part. The part that's gonna be tricky. This took me forever to figure out. And the loader, you have to have 3, because if you only do 2, it stops them both from transferring. Don't know why yet. So how it works, comes in, hits the detector rail, which resets this RS NOR latch. There's a good video, I'm going to put the link in the description, for a train station. That's where I got the design for this RS NOR latch. It's slightly different because it's only a 1x4, so that's the great thing about this one. I'm just going to give myself a stack of these, so then it actually can be in action. So this comes back, resets even though it's not needed. There's your RS NOR latch in action, and as soon as it gets the signal from this, which is the exact same thing as over on the loader. To keep going, that resets. Very simple. And the only other thing that's different is sprouting off of the top of the NOR latch is this to cut off the supply. So at any given time you can turn on, pause the video, you can copy this. This is a great design, say if you have like an automatic pumpkin or melon farm and a wheat farm, everything connected to this one hopper. It all feeds into that and it's constantly getting stuff, and it's a bit of ways from your house. Alright, well, you set that up, and then you set this up to like a little storage room right outside, and this is in the basement, and boom, you have constant supply and you don't even have to go over there. So hopefully these loaders and unloaders help you out. And just to show what it would look like if this is all full. Well, we know what it looks like when it's full. It's just when it can't get that signal to reset, or when it can't add any more items in because the hopper's full, the chest is full. This is what happens. So it's a visual indicator of, hey, you need to empty the chest. Oh, and this is Fat Marvin. Stop throwing eggs at me, or snowballs at me. Say hi to YouTube. I said say hi. Alright guys, hopefully this helps, and please like, rate, and subscribe. Hopefully I get accepted into a whitelisted server so I can actually build more stuff and do some pranking and some good videos. Seriously, say hi to YouTube. Alright, whatever. Alright, thanks guys. Remember, like, comment, and rate.